Hi, my name's Angela, and I run Scotian Shores Cleanup Project with a lot of help from a lot of great people. I thought where it's a new year, I would come on here and do a little video kind of introducing myself again, who I am, and kind of what a little pipe dream has turned into, because it's huge. So I guess to start, what I could tell you about is what is the Scotian Shores Cleanup Project. So we are a group of good humans. Some of us are staff, a lot of us are volunteers, some of us are data people, some of us are waste diversion people, artists, repurposers, recyclers. There's a job for everybody in what this is, and what this is a group of really amazing people who have been working their butts off for the last few years to clean up Nova Scotia. We've been collecting data, and we know where the garbage tends to happen. That's that Bay of Fundy. It acts like a great big vacuum cleaner. So we host group events that anybody can come to, because one person's great, you can make a difference, but if you invite like 10 people, you can make a bigger difference. And if you invite everybody to come and join you, you can make even bigger difference. It is a bit of work, a bit of extra permitting and insurance and all kinds of things to do the group events, but it's definitely worth it. Really, when I started this, I was pretty sad. It's pretty dirty here. And I was feeling really overwhelmed. And I didn't know what to do, so I reached out for help. And that's the best thing to do, is to reach out for help. And I got a lot of help. Hundreds, thousands probably, of people helping all the time. So we host these events and we do a lot of waste diversion. I'll do another video on that sometime, or maybe get Eddie to do it, because there's a lot that we do with waste diversion. And we have a giant community of artists that repurpose a lot of what we find and make things that we can sell in order to fundraise so that we can keep going, because this is actually can be costly. And I say costly, but we've figured out a way to make it less costly, and that's really by working with volunteers. So thank you everyone once again who's helped us out. But it's not just the volunteers that help us, it's the community and the province of Nova Scotia, because all the fishers and everybody who's here, they want to see clean shores too, and they're out there helping us with trucks and trailers and ATVs, or their backs, or giving us free tipping at the landfills, or free bags, or funding for bags, or cookies. I always like to pinpoint that. Or maybe you knitted us some socks. There's a lot of things that you can do to help us, and a lot of that stuff has happened, and I'm really, really thankful. So almost 1.5 million pounds in about 4 or 5 years. I'm not really sure how long. It's been a whirlwind of a time, and I'm just so thankful for everyone who's come and joined me, and the rest of the team leaders who've joined, and everybody else who've joined them. It's been honestly incredible. When I started this, I didn't think it would blow up as much as it has. I'm really happy it has, though, because we need it, and 2025 is going to be a big year, I think. I think we're going to be spending some time down here on the Digby Neck and Island. You can see all these yellow flags. It's because it's really, really messy there. But we're hoping to get some funding to do that, and we're doing cleanups in St. Mary's Bay. Plus, in the Bay of Fundy, things have been very busy. We've already had some group cleanups through there. We have more coming in. It's going to be a busy year. Things haven't really slowed down. I thought they did, but then we got hit by like a million lobster bans. So, kind of forgot to tell you who I am. Yeah, I'm the founder of Scotian Shores and one of the team leads, and I do a lot of the administration, but I'm also a mom of 2 boys, and that's why I do this, is I need them to see that I care, and along the way I've learned it's really important to show them that all the other people care too, and they see that, and that's really important. I think that we're all modeling this behavior, that it is important to take care of the earth and the ocean and all the animals and all the living things. But I'm also the granddaughter of a fisher who lobster fish, so the ocean's in my blood. Sometimes it just feels like everything led up to this, and here we are now. It's 2025, and I just wanted to come on here and say hello because I really do think that this might be a really big year for cleanups and adventures and things that we accomplish. It might not be our biggest weight year because the heavy things are starting to disappear. Doesn't mean that we're not going to make as big of an impact, though. It's time to clean up the styrofoam. So thank you for joining me, and if you haven't joined us yet, thank you for joining us this year. No. I just want to touch on the fact that there's a job for everyone. If you can't come out on the shoreline, you can maybe help divert waste, or do data, or bake cookies, or help us fundraise, or a million other different jobs. There's something for everyone, even if it's just sending our posts to people who need to see this stuff, because not everybody knows what it's like to stand in 1,000 lobster bands that washed ashore. It's bad. But yeah, thank you. Please come out and help. We definitely need it. The oceans need our help. Nova Scotia, the shorelines need our help. And thanks for joining us if you have already. I hope you have a good night.